Hi there, everybody, to another episode of our MemeCast on the Internet is Awesome YouTube channel. I am Boomer, and I'm with my co-host, TS.
Hey there. I am still breathing. How are you?
Still surviving. It's been an entire week of quarantine here in Barcelona, so could be better. But
Like real quarantine, right? Like some people are saying quarantine, but you guys are actually like police on the streets,
yeah.
lockdown.
Yeah, complete freaking lockdown. I've been outside of my apartment once this week. Luckily, I have a roof that I can go to, and all my neighbors are there practicing social distancing. But we're there getting some sunshine every day. But yeah, I've been out on the streets once, and that was yesterday to go buy food and to take out some money and stuff like that. And there's cops on the streets. Many people are wearing masks. Nobody's like even eye contact. It's almost like there's some like spiritual thing around that you can catch if you just look at people. It's very odd.
Yeah.
So how are you doing? I mean, you're in Canada, and things are, I think, are a little bit more chill, no?
Well, yeah, it's still interesting though. Like I'm in a little bit of a smaller city outside of Toronto,
Mm-hmm.
and but everyone's seems to be practicing social distancing pretty well here. Like
Good.
we went for a walk yesterday too, and people will like make sure they cross to the other side of the street when they see you
Mm.
coming. And like one lady actually like kind of walked off the trail and just stood there and waited for us to pass. And
Oh
yeah,
wow.
so
Okay. Good.
everyone's really taken it seriously that I've seen so far. But I guess that's not the it's not happening everywhere in the world. Some people or some places where it, I don't know, just for whatever reason, uh, not taking the distancing as seriously. But
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've been struggling with my family to try and get them to realize that there's an actual situation going on. They're over in British Columbia, so um, for whatever reason over there, there's still people going around to different stores and shops and things like that, and interacting with family and friends and things. So
yeah,
it's
and
it's
it's not like it's not there yet. Like I would say that
yeah,
it's well established there already in the community. So it's
yeah,
just interesting how different places, maybe different cultural mindsets or something. I don't know, but
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, even here in Europe, there's like the Netherlands and the UK are taking different approaches
yeah,
compared to most of the other countries in Europe. It's a
yeah,
very interesting time. Yeah, glad your family's safe and okay, and I still haven't come down with it, so we can continue doing these little meme casts every
yeah.
week, which I look forward to now.
While they're still funny.
While they're still funny, yeah. I guess segueing into that, we have yet another episode focusing on the coronavirus because that's what everybody's talking about, and that's what all the memes are being made of. So we
It's
need
just
to kind of,
constantly at the back of your mind, right? Like
yeah, yeah, it's
it's crazy.
it's there.
And even
uh,
maybe not the back of your mind, maybe the front of your mind, and
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
push it to the back. But
yeah. No, but it needs to be brought up as well, right? You
yeah,
can't just can't have this in the back of your mind. It needs to be talked about. And what we're trying to do is add a little bit of lightness to the subject, as heavy as it is. Um, so, what do you think? Should we jump into it?
yeah, go for it.
Awesome. So, I actually wanted to start off with not a meme today, as crazy as that sounds. So, I have a quick 20-second video about a little bit of life here in Barcelona, and hopefully to kind of lighten the mood right off the bat. So,
Okay. Oh my god.
this is somebody filming their neighbor taking out the trash.
Is that thing hazmat approved?
I would love to say yes, but I'm not sure. Pretty sure not. And then little shuffle back. I think it's great. So this was shared around all the social media channels here in Barcelona. I'm involved in many WhatsApp groups. WhatsApp is massively used in Spain, so this was shared everywhere. And then the next day, this was also shared. So you can see here the cops are telling this guy off and to tell him to go home and stop being a little twat. So I hope he didn't get a fine, because the fines here I think they range from like 1 to 4,000 euros, and you can even get some time in prison if you break quarantine. So I hope this didn't happen to this guy, because he made a lot of people smile at this time. But yeah, this is the kind of shit that we have to deal with every day. So I can't remember the order, but let's go through some of these. You sent me this. So in the year 2020, humanity was threatened with extinction. Panic spread across the planet like never before. What were you doing, Grandpa?
Just sending memes to friends and stuff.
Exactly.
That's it.
So
that
this
sums it up. I'm sure we're not the only ones.
No, but we're worse than others.
Yeah.
I really like that. That was I think a really good way to start this MemeCast episode. It makes sense for what we're doing. Have you seen Black Mirror?
Oh yeah.
This episode of Black Mirror sucks.
Yeah.
This is yeah. Go ahead.
Well, that one's not even like, it doesn't even have to apply to the coronavirus.
Yeah. True.
That could be many of the current events of the past couple of years, but.
And to be honest, it might not be with the coronavirus. Look at all the people; they're not practicing social distancing. But I think it's completely relevant.
It's applicable now.
Yeah. It's just how incredibly surreal things are, especially here since we've been in lockdown already for a week. Yeah. Have you seen this one passed around?
No. Oh, I've seen similar things to that though. Like, people walking around in their pajamas as their apocalypse. Yeah.
What I expected my apocalyptic outfit to look like versus what it is. I think it's genius. But yeah, this is also, as you said, done in different ways. So this might be a better representation for us, right? Both fans of The Walking Dead. It's in Spanish, but it's the same thing, right? Like what I expect it to be like and what I'm actually like.
The couch.
The face is perfect. So.
Oh my God. Shared by the Cannabis Club.
Yeah. I tried to find another picture, but this was the best one. As social distancing is becoming a much more used term in today's lingo, in today's jargon, I thought this was great.
Oh, did you hear that some people don't like the term social distancing? Because it has, bad, I don't know, connotations or whatever. So physical distancing. But
oh my God.
I'm just joking.
You better be. I was about to end the MemeCast right then and there.
Okay.
All right. Yes. This is yours. Go ahead.
When you can't go to the Jimmy Gym to get Buffy buff, instead you get fatty fat from your quarantine snacky snacks. Yeah, Baby Yoda memes are still like, there's tons of coronavirus Baby Yoda memes.
Yeah.
Like there was one where he was counting lentils or something. It's like passing the time at home. I'm gonna count my lentils.
That's cute. So is this now how in the meme sphere, anyways, he's understood to be how he speaks?
Yeah, like a toddler or something, like a kid. Yeah, okay. Pretty much.
That's great.
He doesn't talk like Yoda or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no.
How it feels waking up every morning in 2020. Damage report. I can almost hear like Picard with using how do I say this? Having the same voice that Picard has whenever he says this.
The alarms going off.
Exactly. Maybe in the future we can have some sort of soundboard or we can have these kind of sounds for the memes that are more connected to the things that we know.
Keys.
Exactly. I'll have to work on that.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, so this is the no one format. No one said God every month of 2020. More. So this is the Last Jedi scene where he's, he's hammering Luke Skywalker from the AT-AT, right?
Mm-hmm.
At least I think that's the scene.
Yeah.
So, because first month we had a Iran crisis, and then I don't know. Oh, second month was like the Australian wildfires.
Right.
What's April?
That's a good memory. I don't want to know. Hopefully 3 months is enough. Okay, so I think this is also a famous meme, right? Yeah, like this is Bill, or this is Julie, or this is whoever,
Yeah,
right?
I've seen different languages like Spanish and
Yeah,
German friends
yeah,
sharing the same thing.
yeah. So this is great. So I'll read through this, which I guess is kind of a thing that we're doing now. So this is
Yeah.
Bill. Bill wants to take a trip, but Bill doesn't want to contract corona. Bill chooses to take a trip at home with mushrooms. Be responsible. Be like Bill.
Yeah. That's
That's so
because
great.
it's like the one last time that was like Corona travelers have like wanderlust or whatever.
Right. Yeah, I
More
like
so
that.
now it's just, it's nationals trying to get to their home countries, I guess, but still.
Yeah, well, there was when Trump announced or mistakenly announced. Remember his what was it? An announcement to the union or announcement to the country or whatever it was, to the nation, and he said there will be all travel to the United States is banned. But he misspoke. Apparently, even on the teleprompter, he went off of the teleprompter, so it should have said something to the effect of all travel to the United States apart from nationals, like any American can
Oh
come
yeah.
back. But
So people are freaking out.
yeah, people are crazy. So even here in Barcelona, apparently the airport was like packed with all the Americans in Barcelona. They had all gone to the airport to try and get back, trying to change their flights or just freaking out because of Trump's misspeak. It's very,
Wow.
very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was pretty big in the news for a day or so.
Hmm.
Anyways, moving on. So here you can see the coronavirus virus clearly blown up to be a little bit bigger than what it is, but
Yeah.
seen as the monstrosity that it is. A scientist working on a vaccine and all the religious representations from the large religions across the world all freaking out and telling the scientists to hurry up. It's more of
Yeah.
a cartoon than a meme, but I think it's great,
Well,
especially as yeah, I'm not a big fan of religion.
we won't go there.
Let's not go there for another time. Yeah, I thought it was great.
Yeah. What the hell?
We needed one
Toilet
toilet
paper.
paper meme, one toilet paper meme.
She wanted earrings made of the most precious commodity known to man. Yeah, I've still seen lots of toilet paper memes.
Yeah. I didn't include it here, but there was also one where there were poker players around a poker table, and instead of using chips, they were using toilet paper rolls. It's such a crazy thing. Yeah, I don't understand it, but it seems to be there. Are there still people fighting in Canada over toilet paper, or has that kind of calmed down?
They don't. It's still like sold out in lots of places. I'm sure if you tried to go to a store, they might, and you might be lucky and get a restock day or whatever. But like even on Amazon, it's sold out. So
wild.
You can get some napkin instead, I guess.
Yeah.
Or install a bidet or.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, moving on. So this is maybe a little bit more for you. Coronavirus, Austria bans all gatherings of more than 5 people. Yes.
Well, that's the thing, like the social distancing thing is like, does it apply within your own home and within your own family? Like, I guess it's more like household is okay, right? Because
yeah, they're also saying now that if one person is confirmed to be infected, that entire household is quarantined. And I think this could be fake news, but I think in China it was like if one person in the building got it, then the entire building would be quarantined because they were finding that the virus could travel through like, I don't know, old pipes or air vents or something like that weren't properly installed. So there were people on multiple different floors getting it, even though they never interacted with other people. So yeah, crazy time.
Yep, lockdown.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the memes. So coronavirus entering my body. The Flintstones gummies I ate in 2006. So this might show our age a little bit. I definitely remember eating the Flintstones gummies like when I was, quote unquote sick, or when I was very young and had like a sore throat or something like that. The parents had the little jar of Flintstones gummies, which I think was just vitamin C.
Well, I don't even remember the gummies. I just remember like the chewable ones.
Yeah. I think
There were
that's what it is.
Flintstones ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Flintstones, and I think they had maybe like Scooby-Doo or something like that. My brother was a big fan of Scooby-Doo, and I think they had the Scooby-Doo vitamin C tablets or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought the faces, they're great. Yes. So back to the toilet paper. So this panic with the toilet paper is the reason why you people can't be told the truth about aliens. For any conspiratorially minded listeners that we have, I think this is genius.
I saw another alien meme. I don't even remember what the first part was, but it was like the last part was the alien saying,
This one?
Well, I don't know. It was like, I don't know, like these humans have the cleanest asses I've ever seen.
Okay. I didn't see that one. I thought you were talking about this one. I've seen this one shared multiple times. So it's like, hey, ladies, what you up to? Watching season 2020 of Earth. Shit is getting wild. Yep, pretty much. Maybe more connected to the one that you shared about God asking more, right?
Yeah.
All right, second last one.
More.
This is also shared in Spain quite a bit. So experts recommend keeping your daily rituals even while working from home. So there's some guy pretending to be on the bus, which is great. But he's not wearing gloves, so what can you do? Or even a bag, I guess, because
he does have toilet paper.
He does have toilet paper. Yeah. 2 rolls. Hoarder.
Yeah.
All right. And the last one, which I don't think I've shared with you yet.
Okay.
I don't think we need to explain this one.
I don't know those colors and formats.
A little bit dirty. Yeah. We should probably blur that background out. It's a little bit disgusting. So, no explanation needed for that one. Is there anything else that you want to say, or should we just end it as is?
No. Well, there's so many to pick from for a favorite one of the week.
Yeah.
Maybe the aliens one. 2020 shit's getting wild.
Yeah. This was pretty good.
That was funny. Yeah.
I like this one's okay. Or where was it? This one. Oh, yeah. Social distancing world champion. Maybe get rid of this.
Yeah.
No, but there's good ones, and I'm really happy that we started this little MemeCast, because honestly, I really look forward to this now. I didn't think I'd look forward to something like this so much, but it's a great way to like have a laugh for a couple of minutes.
Let off some steam.
Yeah, which is crazy. I never thought that would happen, but yeah, very, very much appreciated.
So you're going to be working from home another week? Me too.
But the going away from the funny stuff, the Spanish government just extended the lockdown another 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
So there's also been rumors that it'll be extended another month after that, and they're just kind of doing this in sequential steps so that the population doesn't freak out, right? If you initially come out with like, hey, we're going to be in lockdown for 2 months, people are going to freak out and panic buy even more.
Yeah, I think it's the same here. Like ours hasn't really got to the height of it yet, right? It's still ramping up. So obviously we can't go back to work and school at the start of April like the original one ends, right? So.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'm looking forward to the memes that come out next week. I think that we'll get maybe 1 week wasn't enough for the kind of quarantine life or stay-at-home life memes to come out. There's been a couple here in Spain, but I'm looking for more to share with you guys next week, which I think will be a little bit more relevant than this one. This week is still about social distancing and kind of like understanding what's happening. So I guess the meme sphere needs to take some time to adjust to the new life that we're all going to have over the next couple of months.
Yeah. Right on. Okay, I'll see you next week then.
Right. Yeah. One last thing. For those people that watch this, if you have a favorite meme, send it our way and we'll showcase it on the show if we like it. We're a little bit picky, sometimes not so much. But if you have a favorite meme and want us to talk about it and bring it up, send it our way.
Yep. And check out our Instagram channel as well. It's The Internet is Awesome. Just search for it and I'll link it below as well.
Perfect. All right, man. See ya next week, and stay safe, and keep your social distancing.
I will. See ya.
Cheers.